we're proud to say that we launched a program in California called Book to Action, and it's another way of supporting the communities in reading a common book. There's a one book, one community program that you'll find at a lot of libraries. But this takes it one step further. So we read a book in common that addresses some social need in the community, not just our community, but in our current world. And then us, the librarians, connect people with organizations that are already doing work in the community. And again, it's a way for people to look at and discover the library in a different way. So this is, for example, this is a program that we are currently offering. It's in progress now, called Book to Action. The Future of Food. So we've featured this book, Lentil Underground, and we brought together people, a distinguished panel of a sustainable food resource fair. We had book discussions, we're doing film showings, and then we're engaging people as volunteers in the community to go out and learn about organic farm in Sunol, not far from where we are here in Hayward, and find out what is involved in operating an organic farm and surviving on the business level. So everything from the farming techniques to what are the creative ways that they are making a go of it financially. When we launched the program, the California State Library became really interested in what we were doing, and they asked me to develop this toolkit. So this was just a series of tips and kinds of books, suggestions of kinds of books and projects that communities could, public libraries like our library could do. And that now is a program that has been promoted and sustained by the California State Library. So libraries all throughout the state are doing really innovative projects in their communities. So that's the kind of program where we're not so much, libraries and librarians are more engaged. So we're not just confined to the brick and mortar or whatever our libraries are made out of, but we're going into the community where we're discovering new things about the community ourselves as individuals, but also helping our, the community members to do the same thing. It really is one of the primary ways that we as a democracy function, because it doesn't matter what your income level is. We're here to provide for people of all income levels and backgrounds, and it really is about supporting whatever it is that somebody's trying to seek. We really do our best to help them connect with resources that will help them not only in their practical lives, but enrich their lives. So
it seems like there's a lot of creativity.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, and a lot of that is brought to us by community members who make suggestions. I mean, I've had a number of the programs that Book to Action programs, ideas or books have been brought to me by community members, and it's really great to be in that position of where people come and say, here, I have this idea, and that you can work with them or teams of volunteers to implement these ideas. So that's very gratifying.